Hi guys, Ashley from Ash Cash Budget here. I am working through the second baby step of the Dave Ramsey plan, paying off all of my debt, and I am very close to just getting down to my student loans. If you're interested in following my journey, click the little red subscribe button down below. Today I'm going over my May budget update. I said in my last video, my cash stuffing envelopes, that I am going to be really busy, and right now I'm really busy. So at the moment, I am not showing you my paper stuff where I write down what is in my account to keep track. If you are interested, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to make sure to do a video at the end of the month. It might be its own video because it'll be a little bit longer since I'll have to go over all the transactions for the month. But if you want to see that, I'll try to make sure to go over the full month with you all and talk about what I spent and when during the month. For now, we're just going to look at my EveryDollar budget to update you guys with where I am. This is a bit late. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty late with all of my videos this month. It is just crazy hectic with work right now, so I'm just trying to squeeze out what I can. I also changed my EveryDollar budget layout. I just want to go over that with you guys real quick and show you what I did to rearrange it. I think this is going to be a lot easier for me to track personally. I laid it out in a way I think that will work best for me. Here in the income, it's still the same, which is my paychecks first, my boyfriend's amount, and then any side hustle or side money that I bring in. Down here in the savings, I think I did rearrange them according to most priority, highest priority to least priority, I think is what I did. Even though I do have the emergency fund currently funded and my January fund, these are still a high priority, but they are funded where I need them to be. Moving is a high priority right now. Car maintenance, medical registration, and phone are all everything that I will pay every single month, no matter what, unless I absolutely have nothing to put towards it, but those are high priority. And gifts and shows are something that I could cut out if I absolutely have to. Down here in housing, I changed it to just be the 4 housing bills that me and my boyfriend split. So it's rent, city, electricity, and cable and internet. We split these bills, so I put them here, and actually it makes it much easier because it will give me a housing amount, and all I have to do is split this amount in half to figure out what each of us owes, since this is for the whole household. My regular bills is my own personal regular bills. They are monthly bills that I have to have, but they are not pertaining to the house, that I do not split these with my boyfriend. That would be my phone, car insurance, and health insurance. I built this miscellaneous category so that I would not have to, there used to be a lifestyle category that had things like some of my cash envelopes. So I got rid of that, and instead of putting like Mother's Day under the lifestyle category, I put it in miscellaneous. So this is just things that might change month to month, that might be something unique to that month. For instance, next month I'll put Father's Day in there, or if I have an expense that comes up that does not fall into any of my regular categories, I'll put into this miscellaneous category. And it's not to say that I can just willy-nilly put anything in there, but if I know I have something like Mother's Day, I have a place to put it. They had a transportation category which had things like the auto insurance and the gas, but I decided to make a separate category called just cash envelopes. So I took everything that was like in the lifestyle category and the food category, which was the groceries, and the auto category, which had the gas. I combined it all in one for cash envelopes, and I feel like this is a lot easier for me to track personally because this is what I take out from my cash envelopes, and I can see them all right here in the same category. Of course, depending on the month, some of these things will not be funded, and those are more of the lower items. Gas, medical, cats, and personal must always be funded, even if they are slightly less than usual. Hair, clothing, wallet money, groceries, and household all depend on how much I have gotten that month, especially groceries and household, because I get that from the church check, from the church work that me and my boyfriend split. So that all goes to groceries and household, which is why I only put this in here when my personal paycheck is enough to add to it a little bit. And then the debt is the same, where I have my paid off debts down here at the bottom from my first snowball item of the Visa, and then the Care Credit, the credit union loan, and the Capital One that I paid off, and then up here are my current ones that I'm working on, the Discover and the Fend loan. And so those are my new categories. Let me know what you think of this new layout. Does it give you any ideas how to rearrange it? I was kind of just sticking with the original layout that they gave me, but I finally decided it's time. I really like to use EveryDollar all of the time. I check in with it every few days or even daily sometimes if I have some stuff going on with my budget. I have the app and everything. I love using EveryDollar, so I thought it was time to kind of update it to suit my needs a little bit more, at least currently. I'm sure I'll make changes in the future, but that is the layout now. Let's get to talking about my budget update. I went over my first paycheck of the month with you all. I did get that before I filmed the May budget plan. It was $1,671.60. Now, if you notice here on my second paycheck of the month, I was actually thinking I was going to get about $950, and I ended up with more hours, and as a result, I made $1,367.39, which is awesome. That's like another $400. So I'll show you where I put that extra money. Also on pay 3, my estimation went from $1,200 up to $1,350 is what I'm guessing that I'll get for it. So that's a little bit more there too. I have gotten all of the bills for the month. So I have calculated my boyfriend's amount as $617.76. So he'll give me that at the end of the month. Of course, I have that survey, and then for dog sitting, I have $35. I had $45, and I put $10 towards my gas and $35 towards my debt snowball. I still am planning to contribute the $1,027.12 to get my moving fund up to $2,000, $100 for car maintenance, $400 for medical still. Now with the medical, I did finally get one bill from the lab facility. I don't know if I'm going to have a doctor's bill as well, so there's still always a chance of that. Also, one of my lab testing for my allergies, I was supposed to get food allergy testing too, and when I asked them about it after I got my results for everything else, they said that yes, it had been sent in, so they were trying to see what was going on with the lab place. And sure enough, when I got my bill, they did not charge me for it. So I'm wondering if I need to go in and do it again. So there might be some more charges with that, but I have not been charged for it yet, so at least there's that. It was only $126, so I don't know if they were able to charge my insurance some before getting my full deductible, because my deductible is $350, which is why I was going to put $400 towards it, which with the $100 I have in my medical fund right now, I would have $500. So I'm still planning on putting that $400 because I'm not sure if I'm being billed for everything yet. Maybe there's something floating out there, because 126 is a little, I mean, I'll be happy if that's all I have to pay, but we will see. And I might have to go back for more testing. So I'll make sure to get that bill paid before the end of the month, and that will come out of this fund. And then whatever extra I have will be left in that fund just in case. Registration is still $10, phone is still $20, gifts is $30, and shows is $25. As always, rent is $850. The city came out to $80.94, a couple dollars less than last month. And the electricity was, I think, a couple dollars less as well. It came out to $41.79. The cable internet was more at $255.78, about $7 more for a movie that my boyfriend ordered. So that's actually on his amount of what he owes me. I added up all of these categories minus $7 from this and split it in half, and then added that $7 to what he owes me. So he's paying for that movie, that extra charge. My phone bill came in, it was $86.32, which is around the same. It fluctuates by a couple of cents every month, up and down. Car insurance, I have paid $100. Health insurance will be at the end of the month, $150 back to my boyfriend. Mother's Day, I got 3 different Mother's Day gifts actually. I got my mom's gift. I pitched in for my boyfriend's gift, just a gift card. This $11 was because me and my sisters got together and we split the cost of making her a Mother's Day basket. So it costs about $31, so I took the extra dollar. So really it was only $11 for me and $10 for each of my sisters, and I think it was a good gift. I really hope she liked it. And then the Kohl's gift card, I just tossed in $10 and we got her a $25 gift card. I pitched in with my mom and sisters on my grandma's gift, some flowers and some of her like word search books that she likes, the word puzzle books. So I pitched in $5 for that. So I actually only ended up spending $26 for Mother's Day when I originally planned $45. So I came in way under budget on that. So I was able to use $19 elsewhere. I have upped my gas category. I decided I was going to go ahead and contribute $100 per paycheck this time with the rising prices and the amount of work that I have. I just thought it would be a smart thing to do. I did $100 for the first one and I was going to do $90 for the other two, but I've changed it to $100, so I have $300 planned. I went ahead and I pulled out my cash envelopes. I pulled out $295 if you missed that video. So $100 went to gas, $25 to medical, $20 to cats. I upped my personal to $100 for this paycheck, and it will be $50 again for next, I believe, depending on how much I get. But I pulled out $100 for that this time, $20 for hair, $10 for clothing, $20 for wallet, and then the groceries and household, I decided to go ahead and since I got more this month, I will be adding it to my next cash envelope pool that I do. At least that's the plan. So I have $40 set aside and $20 set aside for my next check that comes in. Now I pull cash envelopes based on per check, and since this is a 3-check month, that is why these numbers are so high, because these are 3 different pools. Now down here at the debt category is the most exciting part. I did pay my minimum of $130 for my federal loan because the due date's on the 20th. I paid $85 minimum to Discover, plus the $5 survey, plus the $35 for the dog sitting. So total I've paid $125 so far. Everything else I'm going to pay again at the end of the month and make another payment once I know for sure how much I'm going to get. Since I have a variable income and all, things can change. I am waiting on that. But since I got more than I thought I was going to get, I was actually able to up it from $425, which is a basic snowball amount, which is all of my old minimum payments rolled into one. And I was able to up that to $868.80 so far. And I still have another check coming. If it is $1,350 like I am thinking or more, then I will be able to at least put this amount or more towards Discover. I think that is really awesome because I was only thinking I was going to put the basic minimum debt snowball because of the savings goals that I had, especially with that moving fund and putting $1,000 towards that and $400 towards medical. And I was going to be okay with that, but this is really awesome. I am putting this would be almost $1,000 towards debt this month, as long as I can stay on track. It is close to the end of the month already. As I said, I'm late on this. I'm sorry, I apologize that things are going to be late, but I'll still be delivering it to you. Please, again, let me know down below if you want to see the video of my checking account balance, of me reconciling that over the month and showing you when I bought things and how much was floating in my checking account until the end of the month that I usually show on these videos. I'll go ahead and make another video at the end of the month if you are interested in that. But I'm definitely going to do an EveryDollar budget at the end of the month for sure. So stay tuned and let me know how your May is going. What did you do for Mother's Day? Did you have any frugal ideas for your Mother's Day gifts? And what do you have planned ahead for the rest of the month? I will, of course, put the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you guys. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.